Yeah.
No Cat.
All right, go ahead.
Welcome to No Cat Podcast. Real Pat 215. You got everybody. Y'all can introduce your own little Instagram names and all that.
No Instagram name. I'm just Mackenzie.
Hey, Drew, what's your gram name?
Oh, my fault. My gram name Just Jew. Y'all can follow me Just Jew.
I'm about to say, where he at? He look like you
My
in
fault,
the
yeah.
Blair Witch Project.
So I'm about so worried about car. Yeah.
It's a bunch of shit to talk about. It's a gang of information that happened over the last couple of weeks. I'm not sure where we left off at with the last show. But it's a host of shit that's happened. I know we had Megan that got shot. I know that's pretty much old news to everybody. But yeah, she finally came out and said he did it. We got 6ix9ine and Dirk beefing. I don't know if y'all really too keen on that info.
Nah, not really.
Yeah, the Bucks down 3-0 to the. I mean, they down 3-0 to Miami. Miami beating the Bucks, number 1 seed, down to the number 15 seed. They down right now. They about to get swept. Hold on for what y'all. Number 1, how y'all health? How everybody doing?
Yeah, I'm as healthy as an ox.
I've been taking CMOS and elderberry.
Oh,
hold up. That's a good question. Is an ox healthy? Like how do we know that an ox is the motherfucking health chart? Like that's the.
You meant to say strong as an ox.
Grass. Yeah. Okay.
Healthy as a horse.
Okay.
My man.
Yeah, we not talking about weed.
That's a bar right there. My man said that oxes they eat from the earth. They definitely eat from the earth for sure.
My man said he been eating sea moss. But
I heard sea moss was trifling.
You can't get no healthier than that.
Yeah, what you mean CMOS is trifling?
I said I heard sea moss was trifling. I never tasted it.
They got different flavors. They got mango, strawberry.
Yo, go to a Japanese restaurant and try some sea moss salad. That joint crazy.
Salad. Okay.
Oh no, my fault. No, it's actually seaweed. It's seaweed salad.
Seaweed salad.
Oh, I might say sea moss salad.
My fault.
This nigga said seaweed salad.
Nah, you know what need to happen? Hey Pat, you need to tell me what you told me before we started the podcast, bro, about your meal.
You said
about your meal, bro.
My meal. Listen, I just had some food that gave me fucking goosebumps.
Now you know.
What did you eat?
You're not. But I definitely had some. Speaking of healthy,
you're gonna have to cut that out, bro.
Yeah, listen. Speaking of healthy as an ox, I just had some Jamaican. I just had some.
Only one thing.
Jerk chicken pasta salad with salmon.
Ooh, jerk chicken pasta. Yeah, that's my shit.
With salmon, I'm telling you, one of the best. I think one of the best by far foods I had this year, for sure.
Yeah, that joint hitting.
This year of 2020, and it's been I had some good ass food this year, like some expensive shit.
That's what you just ate?
Huh?
That's what you just ate?
What I just ate was the best that I had this year so far.
It was a jerk chicken joint, right?
Jerk chicken pasta salad. Shit was amazing.
Got the garlic bread and everything.
All that shit. All that extra shit. Speaking of being as healthy as an ox.
It's healthy as a horse.
Nah, bro. Healthy as an ox.
They might have used one of his little brothers to make that little drum, but
as healthy as an ox.
They might have used one of his brother's ass to make it, but the ox's ass. You know, they gotta have that smoke ox. All them vibes. But what's this Chad thing y'all was talking about?
Talk about Chad, man. Talk about how Chad 4 years stayed down. His whole team stayed down and didn't mention anything that was going on in this man's life when it
Oh,
comes to
Chad
his health.
Boswick, my bad.
Yeah. That's pretty amazing.
No,
though.
I call
That's
him
pretty
King
amazing.
T'Challa. I don't call him Chad Boswick. I call him King T'Challa.
Black
Yeah.
Panther.
That's what I call him. See, cause y'all see, I didn't when y'all said Chad, that didn't hit me. The King T'Challa is what hits me. That's what ring. I don't know no damn Chad.
I'm dead.
Yeah, damn, yo.
But no, he just
They didn't kill the Panther.
Yeah, it's just crazy. The colon cancer. Niggas talking about they about to go now. Niggas talking about they about to go to the doctor and go get checked out and everything. I said y'all should have been doing that,
bruh.
Y'all should have been doing that.
No, but then as soon as that happened, they're gonna start injecting motherfuckers with the coronavirus vaccine and shit.
Yeah, and then my thing is colon cancer mean ass cancer, right?
Yo, I was talking about that, yo. I was talking about how people, how I felt like, yo, if you go and get checked out for the coronavirus, what if they just giving it to you?
Yep. Pop-Up said the same thing.
Or what about this? What if they just saying it for political reasons?
Remember what Pop-Up said?
It's politically. They know that it's politically.
What happened?
No, we was over Pop-Up.
Hold up, wait. Where's this story about to go to?
Nah, it ain't about to go nowhere. But no, we were just talking about that. Like, you know, I was asking Pop-Up, like if he would get me and Andrew was asking Papa would he get the vaccine, and he was like probably not, because he was just like he feel like if he find out he shouldn't be getting shit, because he said he may walk out of the hospital worse than when he went in there.
Exactly.
Smart
I'm
man.
glad he knows that.
That's 80-year-old knowledge.
I'm gonna take that
80
knowledge.
years old.
I'm gonna take the knowledge of a motherfucking caveman who been here, motherfucking has seen Malcolm, Martin, motherfucking has seen
the Great Depression.
I'm so glad he knows that, bro.
Yeah,
because here's the thing: there's a lot of older folk that when they get older, they put their whole life in the hands of the doctor. The doctor knows best. I can't eat this. I gotta take this pill. You rather take a pill than go and do some herbology or something like that.
Thank you. Thank you, bro.
Like, nature was put here for us instead of a damn pill.
But you gotta understand how people raised, bro. They raised by people who trusted doctors. Like,
yeah, I know, man. It's the era. You know what I mean? But it's irritating.
But those people are.
And their parents were raised by people who used to do herbology or used to be into herbs and shit like that.
That's what I don't understand. How are your folks raised by that?
We talk about people who don't fully understand that racism is. Not paying attention to that shit.
Nah, they ain't got.
Here's the thing. I want to say this though, because I remember. So I know y'all heard about how Nipsey was trying. Y'all heard about Dr. Sebi, right?
Yeah.
And then how Nipsey was trying to make a documentary that has something to do with Dr. Sebi, and then
where's my bag?
Somehow, you know, that whole situation happened with him. Then I heard that Nick Cannon just got his show canceled. He was like, yo, I'm going to pick up where Nipsey left off and I'm going to finish the documentary about Dr. Sebi. He slipped up, said that one thing, which I feel like he apologized. He should have been forgiven him, but they took that and ran with it. So I was thinking of it. I'm like, yo, like, did that have something to do with that? Like, who? Like, Dr. Sebi is powerful. That's all I'm saying.
He said he's suing them.
Anybody that got something to do with Dr. Sebi, like somehow, like
they be on their head.
They just, like it's I'm like, bruh,
something fucked up wound up happening to them.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's just like it was one holistic doctor. I was reading an article last year. It was one holistic doctor that was pretty much like just saying like the big pharma companies and like their pills is like bullshit. So he was like providing like an alternative lifestyle for, you know what I'm saying, like citizens who wanted to change like their diet, wanted to change, you know what I'm saying, like the way, just as far as like everything about how, like pretty much like the structure of their life. And, you know what I'm saying, like once he started talking about it, 2 weeks later, somebody came into his practice and killed him.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like you see that throughout the course of history, though. Like everybody who makes like a groundbreaking or who operates in a capacity where, you know what I'm saying, like they wind up doing something that's not beneficial towards capitalism in America as a whole. You think about it was another guy. He was a Mexican. This was years ago. This was probably back in like the early 1900s, probably, where he created the first carbonator for a car, meaning that he did a test ride from El Paso to a city in Mexico, I believe, and it was like 100 miles. The carbonator actually gave this dude, like, you can ride 100 miles in 1 gallon. The Shell company came to him and asked him for the blueprints for it. The Mexican dude said no. And then 2 weeks later, they found him in the Mexican desert with 2 bullets in the back of his head. So it's like,
yeah, I think I heard about that. Like they were trying to get the patent for it.
They were trying to get the patent, yeah. So it's like every time somebody always like do something for the convenience or for the betterment for the human populace as a whole, and it's not about money. You know what I'm saying? Niggas get checked off the list. And then you find these niggas in the bottom of the ocean somewhere.
And they say the truth shall set you free. That's crazy. The truth will get you killed.
That's why I'm kind of with speaking on the whole car thing. I'm kind of with like y'all with this whole Tesla movement that's happening.
Yeah. What you talking about?
What's happening with that?
A lot. I'm just saying in terms of a lot of people don't believe, or a lot of people are afraid of how technology is like literally taking over the whole transportation industry as far as the cars. Like these cars that Elon Musk is making, like these are basically like robots you driving around, and people are getting afraid. They're like, "Yo, like I'm like they like
there's nothing they can do to stop it. There's nothing they can do to stop it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's technology.
It's already been that way though.
We're going one day. We're going to be infused with that shit.
What you mean is nothing to do. All you got to do is stop trying to make machinery better than the human mind, because at the end it
don't matter, bro.
It's never going. It's
hold on.
Somebody else is going to pick it up. You're not the first one to do that.
Yeah, this shit is never going to stop. That's just how the mind progresses. Yeah,
you go back to the 80s.
Progress.
You go back to the 80s. A bull been made electrical cars.
Ex Machina and shit. Niggas is locked up. I said this joint's about to turn into Ex Machina. Niggas is locked up in a
it's gonna be a war. It's definitely gonna be crazy. But this what y'all want.
It's gonna be a war. These robots just gonna start slaughtering niggas.
Yeah, this what y'all want. Y'all want this robot shit.
Man,
y'all want all this 5G
y'all talking about something that we not gonna have to deal with in 200 lifetimes. You feel what I'm saying? Nothing that got nothing to do with our lifetime. In our lifetime, we talking about we just cracking the surface.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know about that.
2040? You think you're going to be still alive around 2040?
2040, 2030, bro.
I think around like 2040, man, it's going to be like the Jetsons out this motherfucker.
So y'all,
it's going to be flying around.
So y'all not. We not acting like we just didn't see the 2000s, the 2010s, the 2020s.
Yeah.
It's the same shit. It's just progressed little at a time. We
progress. Bro, they got the technology though. They got the technology already. They just not releasing it. That's all.
Nah, yeah.
The generation that you see, Pat, they already 20 years ahead of that. So when they put out technology and stuff like that, we get in the tail end of it.
Yeah.
You know who gets it first though? The military. Y'all breaking up.
Like I said, from the research I do, like I said, from what I watch from the quantum physics, the way they tell it the future, they tell it in the more of a like I said, that the point of where intelligence meets heaven is not in the foreseeable future. And I mean, that's just my opinion. Maybe other people might think that, but I don't think it's just in the foreseeable future. Artificial intelligence is here for sure. It's here and it's working, and it's people investing and people doing it. But for it to have a conscience, to be able to You dig what I'm saying? The human mind is something different. We taking our minds for granted. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's just my opinion. I feel like we take our minds for granted. I feel like our minds is just different than anything. You can't replicate.
The thing about the human body is that
we can't even figure out a way to replicate that just yet. Like,
yeah, you can't because the human body can heal itself. Artificial intelligence can't heal itself.
No, it's what makes us human. That conscious entity in the deep down in our neurological functions inside our brain is something that makes us conscious, and we all know that. Any quantum
it's your soul.
Exactly, the quantum.
you got a soul.
Exactly, and what they trying to say is that maybe in another lifetime that artificial intelligence will be able to. They're trying to be able to reproduce a soul. The point of them being able to reproduce a soul is for them to be able to record our memories, so that way our memories will be able to last longer, giving us, a longer lifespan. So whereas though we'll be able to record in the future, or probably in our lifetime, we'll be able to record our memories like we're doing now. Like before in 1700s, they can't record their memories like they doing right now and record themselves. Like we're literally recording memories right now. Like these is,
and they cloning niggas.
Yeah, they definitely doing that.
But like I said, that one thing that make you human, bro, you can't clone that.
So,
and that's what they're working towards.
That's what they're trying to do, but it's impossible, bro. You can't. It's like trying to figure out. It's like trying to understand quantum physics.
It's godlike.
Yeah, you gotta start now. You gotta start thinking in the fourth dimension. You gotta start thinking about shit that you can't feel and touch and hear and don't have no matter. And when you start thinking into that, you can't think it like the average person is not tuned to be able to receive and think into that level. You can't think about something that's not here and you can't touch and you can't physically feel and see. And it's people that's able to move in that realm, and we just not amongst those. When you know what I mean? It's people that's able to move in that and see in that type of time, in that fourth dimension or in that fifth dimension. Right now, we in that third dimension, to where though we can only see here, but it's more dimensions to the human brain that we just didn't get there yet. Our kids will be able to unlock that, but we just haven't got there yet. But yeah, so that's my little my little synopsis, my little philosophy on how and humans going to meet. I think we're going to use that and be able to use that to manipulate people even more. I think that's what that's going to be. There's going to be something that we use to our advantage versus what we use against. I think we're going to use it against each other more than somebody going to be able to use it against us. I think it's going to overall grow the human population.
Are y'all going to take that vaccine shot when they come out with it?
Yeah. Hell no.
Fuck no. I don't know. I really don't know. I might do it. I
got CMOS. What I need that shit for? CMOS got everything you need.
I'm gonna take CMOS. I'm gonna take CMOS and that. How about that? I don't know. I'm gonna
wait. Who said they was gonna take it?
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until after the first batch. And see how niggas feel after the first batch. You never get under the first batch.
That's how you do it.
The first batch is always the Jonas.
Yeah, that's that cook up. I don't want that. I need that.
They probably tested out on animals right now.
Yo, I told you, I ain't tell you. Remember, like some years ago, they was talking about the anthrax shot. Y'all remember anthrax?
I remember the 9/11.
I remember anthrax.
I'm gonna tell y'all what they do to the soldiers. Like they tested that shit out on us first. I got the anthrax shot first before everybody in the regular public got it. I felt fine. I just got a permanent mark on my arm from the shot. And here's what they do: they made us take the we couldn't be like, nah, I don't want to take the shot. They made us get the anthrax shot.
That's how it is in jail. They make you.
If they test it out on who's ever under the
like in jail, they make you get this shit. This fucking test. It's a TB test, and they'll shoot some shit in your arm, and then if the shit stay a bubble, you got it. And if it don't,
yeah, I know.
I think that's tuberculosis.
Yeah, you talk about tuberculosis.
Yeah, tuberculosis test. Yeah. But no, they do. They give you every vaccine in jail though. They test you for everything in jail. They give you all that shit.
They give you everything in jail. That's what you're saying.
Basically.
No,
basically, no. They'll give you every vaccine. They'll give you a flu shot. They'll give you a COVID shot. They'll give you ST. If you got STDs, they'll make sure you get.
Yeah, they giving you
AIDS.
They giving you syphilis. They giving you gonorrhea. And they giving you
all that shit.
All that.
All that. Slavery.
Yo, I wonder how many people actually die from being in jail and getting sick. Not from like physical injuries or like emotional, but just strictly of what y'all saying.
You want to know some crazy shit?
I wonder the statistics on that.
You want to know something crazy? It's a lot of old heads that live out. They live out a long ass life in jail for some reason. With all that stress that they going through, all that, it's the a lot of them inmates and a lot of them old heads that be locked up be living a long ass life. For sure, because they healthy. They've been in shape for damn near 30 years. They've been running, lifting weights, doing the right, eating the same routine of food. They don't give you.
I don't know about the healthy part. They body might be like they might be like big, but
no, I know it. Jail. They gotta. All right, basically, jail food is You remember when our freebies in school?
Yeah,
that's jail food.
Yeah, that's trash.
That's what they getting.
That ain't good food though, man.
I never said it was good, but I'm saying that they're able. People who say, for instance, you get a commissary box. You're able to order your a diet, a good diet and shit. You know what I mean? Even though the carbs that they taking in is unhealthy for sure, but when you got commissary, you are able to order yourself some shit that's like the shit that's out here.
That's basically better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta have money on your books. Gotta have money. Gotta have your bitch.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say that people live out better lives in the federal jails more than state jails for sure.
Mentally strong.
Yeah.
Wait. Say that again, Pat.
I've seen that people live better lives in federal jails for some reason than state jails. I guess it's because of the funding. The better, federal jails is funded by the United States, whereas though state jails is funded by the state. So the funding is terrible in state jails.
But I know when you in the feds, you there for a minute, so they got to kind of make it a little bit more comfortable.
Right? But that's even state jails you there for. It's people doing life in state jails, and they.
But I feel like that's because maybe the federal is overcrowded, and they gotta leave them in state.
If you do a federal crime, you got to go to federal jail. If you do a state crime, you go to state jail. It's like that. If you do a federal crime, say for instance, I take some drugs to Jersey, and I'm going back and forth to Jersey trafficking drugs. That's a federal crime. They going to lock me up down. Y'all gonna be coming to visit me downtown. Y'all not gonna be coming to visit me ever in jail, but if that was to happen, people get locked up. I'll be locked up at the federal jail downtown.
Now, I'll come visit you, nigga. What you mean?
No, I'm not going to jail for you to come visit me. Nigga, I'll come see you. I'm not talking that shit in my.
Yeah, I know you don't want. Yeah, you want to speak that into existence. Yeah.
So,
y'all believe in that? That's the question. Y'all believe in it?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Sure. What?
What?
If you ever look, bro,
speaking things into existence.
Listen, I always say this. When I was a kid, I used to always ride past Chrysler 300 or see Chrysler 300s all the time. It's like I want one of them so bad. Used to just think about it, and I wound up having one. And I always thought, I used to call myself Moreno on Instagram. My Instagram name used to be Moreno215, and I got a Moreno car. So shit, you definitely speak shit into existence. So.
Y'all ever see this movie called The Secret?
No. You always give me some good movies to watch too.
I feel like somebody mentioned that to me before.
It's literally y'all heard about the law of attraction, right?
Yeah.
That's the whole it's basically like a documentary about the law of attraction. About how it's like about a lot of stories of people who use the law of attraction to manifest things in their life.
Mm.
Crazy.
I can say I'm one of them. I'm just one of them people. I'm starting to try to go into that fourth dimension. Like I understand that it's shit that we don't realize. You can't see with your own two eyes, and that
universe. I feel like the universe works mentally.
Right.
More like the universe is bigger in the unseen world than it is in the seen world.
How y'all feel about meditating?
People miss that. Oh, meditation, yeah. Bro.
It's all feels. Everything is mental, so don't lose it. It's all feels. How you feel every day. Like,
no, but I'm saying like, did y'all ever look at the studies on meditation on the brains of on the brains and on the shit that meditating activates in your brain?
I had
It's
some
scary.
girl, like,
it's scary, so real that it act. All right, like the receptors and shit that go off when you go to give somebody like a hug or like compassion or shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? They find that in people that meditate, even for 15 minutes a day, they find a high level of that in their brains. That you dig what I'm saying? That just
specifically in the morning is the best time to do
it. And it helps you focus better. Like by constantly doing that, going thinking from something and focusing back, it helps you be more keyed in and zoned out and more aware.
Yeah, they said something like when a mother kisses her newborn child, it activates something in their brain, like the love, like something is activated. Soon as you. That's why they say it's very important for the mother to touch the child as soon as the baby come out the womb, instead of a random doctor. You're supposed to have the mother.
They did it both. They did both of us. The doctors made her they made her give him but they made me do it first. Like I had to do the bond with him first.
There was a study that was done. This was years upon years ago. But they took a group of babies, Group A, Group B. With Group A, the babies were fed, changed, and pretty much like tended to, love and care, right? And the babies in Group B were only gave the basic necessity, which was I change a diaper and I'm just leaving you alone, or I'm feeding you and I'm just leaving you alone. What they found was the development of the child, and the development of the newborns in Group A, their development it exceeded expectations pretty much, compared to like the newborns in Group B that didn't have that tender love and care. So it just goes to show you, like, that's just looking at it from one aspect. We can kind of like take this into, you know what I'm saying, like our age group now. You know what I'm saying? Like when there's a lack of human connection with anybody, you know what I'm saying? Like we tend to deteriorate mentally, physically, you know what I'm saying, and spiritually. So it's like any human, whether they're a toddler, an infant, or 30 years old or 80 years old, we still need that human connection, that human contact. We still need to speak to each other. You know what I'm saying?
it's even like with plants. Like I think what was it, George Washington Carver? He was known to talk to the plants, and then the plants were kind of like they would grow a bit better. But if you run with Eric, if you run with what Eric just said, and you look at people that spend the most of their like time in jail in solitary confinement, them motherfuckers is crazy.
Another thing.
That is the worst possible thing you can do to a person.
Another thing to touch on with
I would rather take lethal injection than to sit.
There's nothing worse than being buried alive. No death. No death.
Yeah, you just.
I'd rather be burnt than buried alive.
Listen,
in solitary confinement.
If you take a plant, if you take a plant and you put it on a slow-mo cam, you literally see it living like it's like an animal or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's moving around looking for food, going through, and you see it worming around. They say like a worm.
They say music helps plants grow. If you notice the grass, when the sun rises, the grass follows wherever the sun goes. That's what they said.
Did y'all know that?
It's dependent upon the energy.
Did y'all know that when the grass is getting cut, it's really crying, telling other grass in the area?
I know that John smell good though.
I know.
Yeah.
Sorry, grass, but you smell good when you're cut. Sorry.
Yeah, no, but that's what it is though. It's a pheromone that the grass is sending up in the air, basically crying, telling all the other grass don't grow in this area. Like,
so I like crying pheromones.
That's what it is. It's like the grass
good.
Is crying.
It smell good to me.
Basically, it's like when a cat spray or something. It's giving off a signal like to other. It's like giving off a signal to other grass in the area not to grow the right way. Like, it's basically discouraging you. It's not going the right way. You damn. That's what I found out.
Yo, y'all seen this documentary called "When They See Us"?
I heard about it. I
heard about it. Yeah, I think I seen it.
So I know
I ain't see that. I heard about it, but I ain't see it though.
Yo,
I don't even want to talk about that.
Yeah, them lantern flies.
No, they everywhere.
What is that, yo?
Oh yeah, lantern flies is definitely a heavy
They from
topic.
China.
They from China.
I knew it.
But they've been here. Listen,
they've been here for like years.
They've been here since last year.
Yeah.
Dog, they're everywhere.
Yo, listen, motherfucking John flew right in the car, popped at it.
It's a new bug every year.
Listen. The bug is so slick, you can't even hit it. Them motherfuckers is dipping them Jones like
ugly,
you know how
they pretty when they fly.
They are pretty, but you know when you hit one, it's just annoying. When you hit one of them, they like, all right, imagine a big ass fly like how the flies is right now. That's how their awareness is. Like you swipe at one of them, they bouncing right off, real smooth too. Just
yep.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, nigga? I'm right here.
I'm trying to figure out what bugs y'all talking about. Cause I see so many
Philly,
bugs
bro.
out here.
You gonna see them shits, bro.
They in Philly specifically,
bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
I see them Jones everywhere. It's like they like gray. they like gray, but when they fly,
they like big ass butterflies.
Yeah, they orange. They like orange and gray.
It's pretty when it flies, but when they sit down, they ugly as shit.
I'll stay my black ass in Delaware.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just go and continue to reside in Jersey because I don't want to see no colorful bugs.
Yes, they're around.
I'm okay.
And that motherfucker would jump in your car on you on your lip.
For sure.
Like a pigeon.
Like that shit thing. It's like a little baby.
They out here creating COVID, creating bugs.
I don't know what.
Then you had if you remember, they had the mosquitoes that was giving people what was the disease?
The West Nile virus.
The West Nile virus.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, they is crazy, ain't they? Using bugs to kill us. Like
the government. That's what it is.
Wow.
I'm telling you, got these white people in power.
Y'all niggas still want to be here.
You still want to be here.
I love this shit.
Oh, you said y'all niggas still want to be here?
Y'all niggas still want to be here.
I know, right? Our dumbasses.
Man, listen, it's America. This shit is scary, but it's lit, nigga.
We still living in this
lit,
nigga. Except you getting your ass lit up by the police. Like it ain't nothing.
If I go to Tulum. I go to Tulum right now. I'm chilling. I don't gotta worry about none of this shit.
Listen. When you come from the environments I come from, you gotta learn one thing. It's called ABC. Is it? No, it's called ABA. Always be adaptive. No matter what, you gotta adapt. It's fucked up. You gotta adapt. But it's good. You gotta adapt.
Yo, how
when it's good, listen. It's so fucked up that when shit good, that's when shit the worst for me because now I'm paranoid. It's like what the fuck
you
is
looking
going
for
on?
the bad.
Yeah. It's like yo, I gotta. Nah, it's no good. I gotta be prepared for the bad.
Don't do that.
So used to being bad.
Yeah, what is good? Oh no, nigga, I gotta wait. We gotta prepare for the bad.
Like shit actually going right. Shit actually going my way.
No, don't do that. Don't do that shit, man.
And it's called adapt. It's called you gotta adapt to that, man. It's the life. You know, some people get it. Some people you just make the best out of what God gave you. You never know what your purpose on this joint is. One day you could be seeing this and doing this. The next day you could be Jeff Bezos. No,
hey, yo, did y'all know that they
black? Not if you black.
Did y'all know that they selling water?
No, they been selling water, nigga. What? Look around, look the fuck around.
I'm done with your ass.
I'm sorry. Is that a real question? Nigga, look around.
Hell no, that wasn't no real question.
He said, did y'all know they selling water?
He had to mute it. I'm done with his ass.
Yeah, nigga. I've been though. The fuck?
He did that shit just a curveball. Throw that shit in there.
Mm-hmm.
He said he know they selling water.
Nah, but on the real tip,
these niggas about to start selling air for real.
They're gonna sell
exactly. Do y'all watch this show called The Expensivest with
2 Chainz?
With 2 Chainz? Them niggas is selling air for like $10,000 on the joint. I'm like, yo, and 2 Chainz looking like, wait, how much is this air? Oh, this is $10,000 a bottle. What? How the fuck you selling air, nigga?
They was selling Kobe air.
I'm like, bruh. These niggas is
the
crazy.
Last game.
These niggas out here selling water.
Hell no.
And I buy that shit every month.
He said that I buy that shit every month.
Oh my god. Yo, I'm done with you.
Yeah,
funny as shit.
Like the fucking my bad, bro. The fucking them landing flies is definitely though that's some scary shit. You gonna say is the water system?
I'm dead.
You switched the whole shit up.
Hold on, I'm about to on a road trip. I'm about to drive to my cousin. I'm gonna hop back on. I'm just in my car. I just gotta drive there.
We about to hop off here in a little bit, bro. We ain't gonna be on this jump for too long.
Oh, all right, shit. All right,
Drew.
Drew. All right, bro, man. I'm gonna get with y'all, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, bro.
All right, but yeah. So what's the?
Tell everybody I said what's up.
So y'all been watching the NBA? Y'all been in the NBA?
Yeah.
Not me. Y'all gotta get me up to speed.
Man, shit is crazy right now.
How my Clippers doing?
The Clippers doing that.
Yeah.
What's the
they gonna take that series though.
Who, the Clippers? Yeah, they gonna take it.
Wait, so who they playing again? They playing
it's looking scary for us. For the Lakers,
Denver. They playing Denver.
Okay, yeah. So what's the series numbers?
I think they playing tonight.
That's the only
they up one though, right?
Yeah, they up one.
Yeah.
Listen, the Heat was what? They was like number 8 on the East.
I don't know, them niggas balling right now.
You listen, they was the last seed on the East.
Right. And Jimmy Butler going down.
Listen, Milwaukee was the number 1. They out there thrashing on them right now, yeah. Right. You know what? Orlando was the number 8. Miami was the number 7 or 6.
Yeah, I don't even like Jimmy Butler like that.
No, bro, you gotta watch.
I don't even know. He just looked funny looking at me.
Bro, he just set it off, bro. He just set it off. He went to another level today.
Yeah.
The other day. These other couple games, bro, he went. It was Jimmy Butler. He just went.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He about to receive a max though. He definitely about to receive a max.
You know they not giving him no damn max in Miami. Come on.
You don't think so?
Hell no.
Nah, he getting a max, bro.
In Miami, bro, no.
How much was this? Wasn't his last year like 171 or something like that?
He was playing.
What was his last year?
He was playing for the Sixers.
He only got like a year or 2 years.
He came and robbed us a little bit. He came and got his check and left. But don't nobody like playing here, yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking about Kawhi, because Kawhi, didn't he get like one? He got like one something.
Oh, Kawhi got 2 year with a 3rd year option.
They think he got like 90 treatment.
90 something million.
Who, Kawhi?
Yeah, 90 to 100.
Yeah, they tripping. But he would have got it though anywhere. He could have got that anywhere.
Especially coming off that season that he came off of.
Yeah, they about to go home now.
Who that?
The Raptors.
They might. It's looking bad over there. They just lost again?
Nah, they won, but it was.
So it's 2-2?
Bro, it was about luck. 2. I think it's 2-1.
Hey, I'm gonna pull up the stats, y'all.
Yeah, the game that they won, the game that they lost, the game they just won was by luck. No, what you call it? Hit some shit. I
don't even know how to pronounce that nigga name.
Damn, I know who you talking about though. What's his name? Damn.
Hey Eric, what you say?
I said I know they playing tonight, so if they win tonight, the series is tied. If the Raptors won tonight, the series is tied.
I know they play tonight, right?
They already. I don't know what the quarter is. They may have finished already.
Yeah, see the Bucks against. They getting popped on right now.
Yeah,
they won. They tied up.
Who?
The Raptors in the what you call it? They tied up right now. Raptors in Boston.
Oh. Yeah, see that shot that what's the name made that gave him life.
Yeah, they gave him light. Yup, they shouldn't have never let that happen.
Nope.
What the halftime?
But for real, man, that was a lucky shot.
But like, you think that the Raptors gonna get past? You think they're gonna get past Jimmy Butler and them? Because Jimmy Butler,
no.
So they coming out the East.
Who, Butler? Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, you know what? No, I don't know. I don't know.
Ain't nobody winning. Ain't nobody never come back from no 3-0. So that's dead.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nobody never came back from 3-0. That's dead.
No. I think it's gonna be the Raptors and the Heat, but I don't know if the Heat going. I don't know if they going to the finals though.
Who, the Heat?
Yeah.
Against the Raptors. That's what I'm saying. Against them and the Raptors. That's
I don't know if the Lakers going. And that's my team.
Yeah, the Lakers, my team. You know that's my squad.
Yeah, but the Clippers,
we down right now too. We down.
Yeah,
right
now. I mean, it's the first game now.
Yeah, it's the first game. Yeah.
My Clippers is playing right now.
I would still like to be. I'm about to bet on that game right now too.
Where you betting at, bro?
I'm betting on Denver.
No, where you betting at?
DraftKings.
You about to get a motherfucking sponsorship. All right, DraftKings, holla at us. Yeah.
DraftKings.
Yo, I heard your man is he like part owner in that joint now, or he giving advice on that joint now. MJ.
To who?
Whoever. They said Michael Jordan is like tied in that joint or something like that.
To what? To what? To who?
To DraftKings.
To DraftKings?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Right.
I ain't never know that.
That's not even surprising, man. The nigga's a billionaire.
No, why is his gambling though? Why is his gambling ass near? Why his gambling ass anywhere near the games? I don't want his ass nowhere near nothing that got to do with me spending my money. Because he's crafty.
His nigga is.
He's not.
He likes taking them risks, man.
No, but that's what I'm saying. He's not going to play. He's not going to go nowhere where he's going to lose.
Who's that talking in the background? Who's that?
Oh, that's my phone. I'm sorry. Oh.
Yeah, you know who I missed out freaking betting on Floyd, man. I could have made a lot of money off Floyd. Man.
You said you could have made a lot of money on Floyd?
Yeah, but I always was like, yo, Floyd might get knocked out this time. Floyd might catch you.
Yo, I know somebody who bet against him every time.
Who?
And lost hella bread, didn't he?
And a poor ass man now.
I'm about to say, y'all want to say his name.
Poor ass white man. Always talking shit. Yeah, I bet against him every time. I don't fucking like him. He's so arrogant. I'm like, yeah, man,
I thought that Conor was going to actually catch him though.
I'm like,
damn, I didn't think so.
I wish
I thought he was going to catch him like the first couple of rounds, and he kind of rocked him the first couple of rounds.
If you know boxing, you know that he was.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Floyd said it himself, bro.
No, he didn't.
Bro, how many fights? How many Floyd fights have you seen? You seen all of them?
I didn't see all of them.
Bro, he was hitting him in the back of his head. Bro.
This nigga,
I know, but he caught him with a nice shot.
He let him come up. He was walking to it, bro.
Oh my
Floyd is
God.
a defensive fighter, bro. He fights standing on his back. Like,
the nigga said that he hit him with a nice shot.
Nah, I never heard it himself. I never heard that.
Hey, y'all get what I'm saying, right? Y'all get what I'm saying, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I never heard that,
Drew. You get it? You get what I'm saying, Drew?
Yeah.
All right. He was taking the fight to the bull so that way he can do the little shit he was doing, but he wasn't really hitting them with no real shit. He wasn't hitting them with no real. If you watch the fight with your own 2 eyes, you can see he wasn't hitting them with no real shit.
Yeah, he kept trying to throw them dumb uppercuts. Them Jones was not working.
Nigga was trying to throw what they call that shit.
You talking about Conor wasn't hitting him with no real shit?
No, he wasn't. Bro, he got fucked up bad to me in my 2 eyes. I don't know about anybody else. In my 2 eyes, from what I looked at it, Floyd let him tire him out.
That nigga nose. Yeah?
He let him tire himself out for the last 5 rounds, swinging all that dumb shit. And then he just fucked him up bad. Like he couldn't do nothing. Then he ran. Once I seen that, I'm like, all right.
So y'all think the fight was fixed?
No, he fucked him up, bro. Like he walked him down, bro. Like if you seen it and you felt it.
Even if it was, they both walking out of there with some greenback.
Yeah.
Yeah, they walked out there with some cash.
You know what I'm saying?
I would have did it though.
Wasn't that like that was one
of Floyd last couple of fights that boy made almost $1 billion.
Was that bigger than Pacquiao and Floyd? That John McConnell?
It was up there.
I know it made like 200 something million between them.
Pacquiao, that fight was.
No. Floyd made like 3, 4.
I really don't think Floyd wanted Pacquiao to take off on him like he wanted, but Pacquiao in the fight start getting embarrassed and start trying to take off, but it was too late. But Floyd,
who gave Floyd the most trouble?
No, Pacquiao caught that nigga with some crazy.
He was trying to, he was, but Floyd was still Floyd.
That nigga was going back. Floyd was pelling him back like he normally do. Pacquiao caught him with a shot. That nigga back leg froze up. He was like,
I think his best fight. I think the most person that gave him trouble was back in the day, like a Shane Mosley or Miguel Cotto. Not Miguel Cotto. Yeah, Miguel Cotto. Shane Mosley gave him trouble. Miguel Cotto. I think Marcos Maidana, the first fight, gave him trouble. The second fight was easy peasy. That nigga he was fighting.
I miss Floyd fighting, man.
The Mexican boy. He knocked the fuck Floyd, out. Bro. That headbutt him.
The Mexican looking boy. I forgot his name.
Ortiz.
Yeah.
Victor Ortiz.
Yeah, he gave him trouble.
He hit the ball.
He treated Canelo. I ain't gonna lie. Floyd treated Canelo like a kid. He fucked Canelo over. Like,
for sure.
That was.
I protect yourself at all times.
I think the Canelo fight was the fight for him to show us that I'm not to play with. Like that was the Canelo fight because that was the only fight I thought he was going to lose. I thought Canelo was going to trash Floyd.
It's only 2 fights that, like, I can say that Floyd probably had some trouble with, but I mean he kind of like took over the fight after like he felt them out.
About to say
one Zab Judah.
That's Zab. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Zab and Shane.
No, not Shane. What's the boy? Chop. They call him Chop. Nah.
Chop.
Yeah, dark skinned bald head bull.
Andre Berto.
Nah, not Berto.
Oh, you talk about
he was playing
earlier fights. It ain't.
And yo, this nigga was catching Floyd.
It's not
some crazy shots. I'm talking about like hard.
Floyd recovered and fucked him up. I can't think of his name. Floyd got the last couple rounds. Floyd started digging in his shit. That's all he did.
That fight with Shane, I was like, yo, when he hit that joint, I was like, damn, this joint might be over.
Yeah, rest in peace. What you call this trainer?
I seen Richardson.
Yeah, brother was saying.
I think that type in Floyd versus Chop or something like that. That Jones should come up. Oh, yo, you know who else he treated? Yo, rest in peace to him too, though. But Arturo Gatti.
Yeah, he did. He got Arturo Gatti the fuck out. And everybody bet against him too. Like I was a young boy for that shit. Everybody was betting against him. All the old
Coley, there you go.
Coley.
Yo, this nigga, DeMarcus Coley. That's that nigga name. Yo. He was catching Floyd with some hard shots, bro.
Yeah, he fucked Arturo Gatti up, and he fucked up.
That nigga too, right there.
He did what's his face?
So him right there?
No, not Miguel Cotto. That was a good fight though. Miguel Cotto gave him he got his own promotion company now.
I was talking about that nigga right there.
Oscar De La Hoya.
Oh yeah.
He just treated Oscar De La Hoya. Him and Miguel, him and Arturo Gatti and Marcos Maidana, and those were some of my best fights. That's some of my best Floyd fights. I ain't gonna lie. Especially the most recent ones, like Marco, like the ones he got to show niggas, like, yo, I'm not playing.
Yo, I'm trying to tell you, tonight you go watch DeMarcus Coley versus Floyd.
I'm gonna watch that tonight. That's gonna be my joint tonight.
Bro, you gonna be like, yo.
That's one of them joints that's I ain't really watch.
Yeah, you see that joint, you gonna be
who y'all best fighter right now? Who y'all if y'all know if I heard Danny supposed to be fighting right now.
When is Tyson and what's his name fighting?
I don't know. They asked for an extension.
Yeah, hold up. I heard Danny about to get who he about to fight. He about to get smoked by for real.
Oh, Spence.
Yeah, Earl Spence about to treat him bad, yo. Like it's not even going to be a. I don't think Danny ready for that, right? You know, Danny he a knockout artist, but he not ready for a black nigga that can knock you the fuck out, and he really know how to box. Like you boxing a world class nigga, like.
I don't know, cause what's the name get banged too though?
Danny.
What was the boy name? No, not Danny. The boy he was
Eric,
fighting.
Not Earl Spence. It was the other boy.
Thurman.
Keith Thurman. Yeah. Keith Thurman lost the belt to him.
He never fought him. He never fought him.
Was it Keith Thurman? Who was it? It was the other. Who did he take the belt from?
Who? Spence or Thurman?
Spence. He took the belt from somebody that got a big name right now. What's his name?
Yeah, but that was years ago.
No, it was just now before he got to the car accident.
You talking about Sean Porter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just took the belt from Sean.
I don't know. That was a draw to me.
No, that was his old, but he beat Sean Porter, bro.
Nah, man.
He beat the champ, bro. He beat the champ, bro. He beat him. He beat the champ, bro.
That was a draw to me.
He took the go. It could have been a draw, but Spence took the fight to him, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, bro.
Nah, he didn't take the fight to him. What's his name? Take the fight to him.
Who?
Sean Porter.
Took the fight to him?
Yeah.
That's his young bulls. He's Sean Porter supposed to take the fight. And he the champ, but he still lost. That's his young boy, bro. He lost to his young boy.
I can see it. And
he ain't with the rematch.
I can see it going either way, but you ain't never seen Spence get in there and have to work hard like he did against Sean Porter. Ain't nobody make Spence look like the young boy ever.
Sean Porter beat Danny.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's it. That's what I'm saying. Sean Porter. That's Danny only lost to Sean Porter.
And Keith Thurman.
Yeah. But I'm saying he gotta go through. If he win this fight right now, this gonna put him back on the joint.
Oh, Danny.
If he win this fight against Earl, this gonna put him back on the mat.
Yeah.
But
yeah, for sure.
He's going to lose though. I'm telling you, he's going to lose. He's not fucking with it.
I don't know.
He did come off an accident. He did. He was in a real bad accident though.
This might be a good fight though.
Man, I love Philly, but I love black people too. You see what I'm saying?
All right, fellas. You want to wrap this joint up? I don't like doing the 2 hours
podcast.
Shit no
we talked about a lot of shit.
Hey, Drew,
today.
you know what? I ain't trying to do that 2 hours shit.
Yeah.
We talked about a lot of shit today. You know, we went through a bunch of shit. The fights. What else we talking about?
Rest in peace for my guy.
Yeah, King T'Challa.
Yes,
we talked about we started off the day with the NBA. We talked about the NBA.
Oh, hold on, man. Hold on.
Megan getting the shit shot out of her.
Hold on. Before we end this jump, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's up with Dr. Dre ex-wife, bro?
Yeah, she's smoking crack.
Yeah.
Well, what happened?
He dumb for not. He got a prenup. So he.
Hold on. You said Dr. J or Dr. Dre?
Dr. Dre. He got a prenup.
Yo, she's asking for $2 million a month.
For what?
In
medical
bills? Support.
Yo, the list was so stupid.
Yo, look at what she asking for, bro.
About she need $100,000 for clothes a year.
A month, bro.
A month, $100,000 for shopping a month.
And then it say she need $900,000. It say she need $900,000 for entertainment. Like, what type of entertainment is you doing for 900,000?
Yeah, I don't understand. Like what?
Getting dick down.
Right.
What you say, Eric? What you say?
Getting piped down.
Bruh, I don't understand.
Who got entertained for 900,000?
Bro, but yo, that's a mill.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying though. This is what I was getting ready to say. What type of treatment was he doing? What type of bread do Dr. Dre got that she even feel obligated to get $1 million a month from him?
I know he close to $1 billion.
Yeah.
So what is he spend? He's spending $1 million a month, like
no, 2.
Like that's ridiculous. For her to be entitled to that, he must be spending some bread a day.
Well,
like,
you know,
how much you saying? How much is he spending per month?
How much is he spending per month for her to feel comfortable to even say that? For her to even,
it don't even matter. The bitch need to be thrown in the mosh pit and burned alive. Like,
she off her rocker asking for $2 million. Yo, that's $24 million a year.
She's suing a prenup. That's how desperate she is about that shit. Nope.
Yeah, cause she ain't got no kids.
Yep, she dumb and she ain't got no, and she got a prenup. Not getting nothing.
Oh, she ain't got no kids by him?
No, they older.
This is Dr. Dre. This is third, fourth wife. He not dumb. He didn't shit, Mac, all that.
I know he got like a lot from that beach deal.
For sure.
Yeah, him and Jimmy Iovine.
Yeah.
He got a lot of money off that deal.
You know, Dr. Dre was going through child support and all that shit back in the he was like one of the first hip hop artists going through getting fucked over by wives and shit like that. When that went, he was one of the first ones.
I don't know, bro. That's a high price tag right there.
It's different when you rich, man. I'm telling y'all, it get different.
That's a high too.
Yeah. She's sucking 2 million if you think I'm spending that a month. Take that. I'm filing bankruptcy. See ya.
Yo, man, I'm getting sick tired of these. I'm getting sick tired of these American chicks.
He said what?
I'm getting sick tired of these American chicks, man.
American chicks. Damn, he said fuck the dancing, fuck the black, the white, all of y'all bitches.
He about to go in. He's about to go in, fellas. Let y'all know. He's about to go in.
American bitches.
No. Listen.
He ain't say Philly, Delaware.
He ain't put his state on it.
He ain't say Delaware. He ain't say Wilmington. He said y'all America.
The whole country, my nigga.
All 1 point. All 300.
The whole country.
All 3 million of y'all.
All 3 of y'all.
All 3 trillion. All 3 trillion y'all.
All 3 of
y'all. Yo, it's crazy that if a dude try to leave, or if he try to do something else without the mother being there, and all right, for example, let's just say like the mother was doing some outrageous shit or asking for some outrageous shit, not trying to like let the pop see his kids or whatever, and then they go fall back. Okay, cool. Then you want to go to the courts and file out for child support, and that nigga got to pay money for some stupid shit.
Hey.
For you not even allowing him to see his own children. But if a chick sit there and drop her kid off at like the front porch of somebody else's crib, they take that little niglet over to the orphanage.
Called them a niglet.
And then the chick, there's no prison time. There's no repercussions to the chick. There's nothing. Yo, she just walked scot-free. Yo, I'm done with these chicks in America, bro.
Hey, yo, look, I play devil's advocate.
I'm done with these chicks in America.
Like I play devil's advocate up until maybe 100 years ago. You could pop a baby in the bitch and disappear across the street, and the bitch wouldn't even know you was there. For years, for centuries, bitches ain't had no choice or nothing. Now that they got a little choice on us, bro. Just think from a spiritual side, from point of view, from like you think all these years they've been oppressed, just like black people. They finally get a little bit of an edge on us, men. You think they not going to try to get us as much as they can?
For sure.
So listen, Pop said this, yo. He said back when he was a teenager, white men and black women used to rule the South. Nigga, I'm not talking to no more black chicks. I'm from America.
Wait, say that again? Say that again?
Yo, Pop said when he was a teenager,
right?
He said what he's seen on a daily basis was white men and black women used to rule the South, bro.
You know like, what I tell Pop?
Literally seen.
I tell Pop, where the fuck was he at when Martin Luther King and them was out there watching? Where the fuck was he at? Where was his antennas at? Where was his antennas at with Martin and Malcolm at? Because we want to know. We want to see the documents.
That was
we want to see our old ancestors. Where our uncles at that was out there marching? What the fuck? That's what I want to know.
Yo, and my man said he literally seen this black dude was trying to talk to a black woman, and the woman didn't like him. He said the black woman went into a pretty much like a store where it was like white on, of course. Mm-hmm. My man came out of the store and started whooping the black dude's ass, bro. And he said to Granny, he said, yo, if you ever see a white man on me, he said, yo, I'm leaving your ass, yo.
He told us the same shit. He told us the same motherfucking story, all flipped out. He probably told Granny that shit 1,000 times.
I never heard of that one before.
If you
I ain't either.
Yeah, no, I've heard this story. I heard this story from.
That's crazy. So I'm trying to figure out, like, man, like, was the booty that good when they was raping the black women slaves?
You gotta understand back then, you know, they wasn't.
They had an agreement going. If I give you some booty,
they wasn't giving their coochie up unless they was married. So that's why they was getting married and shit that young. Like you.
That's not true.
You wasn't getting no ass if you wasn't married, bro. Back in the day, your ass was getting hands back in the day.
Ain't nothing changed except the date, bro.
What back from here and then?
Chicks was still smashing back in the day, man.
No, bro, it was way different, bro. The church ruled, bro. And before these times, bro, the church ruled everything, bro. The church ruled, bro. Before our times, our consciousness, our technological smart genius asses woke up, the church ruled. They could tell them motherfuckers that God said tomorrow if your ass they could use God to manipulate the whole situation, bro. They could tell back then. I'm not saying that people do that now, but I'm saying back then they can use God to you read the motherfucking go back and read the motherfucking the Salem witch trials. They finessed all of these motherfuckers into believing that these bitches was off a little girl. This little girl was just going around looking at motherfuckers saying, "Oh, she's a witch," and they was locking these motherfuckers up, torturing their families and torturing their generations because they was over he say she say. Because the church ruled. You know what I mean? When the church say it was a go. It was a go.
Ruled and these church chicks was still smashing, bro.
Oh, of course. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying no. It was more prevalent than you. If you got court smashing, you got clown. Like you was apostle. Like you was.
If you got caught, right? So in hindsight, that means that they were still smashing, regardless of whether they was under the guise of Christianity.
But then you got a risk getting put out the church back then. You feel what I'm saying? Like you're not going against God.
They were because they were smashing.
They was though. But I'm saying no, it was
black man in America. Like you said that a black woman went and told a white man, and the white man came and beat up the black men in America, bro. Like, bro,
they getting treated.
Yeah, but see, this is the thing.
Like, man,
this is my thing.
I'm afraid for my son.
You let him do it. That's my thing in my head. I'm like, you let this white man come beat your ass. I would see. Listen, I always say this. Imagine some 2020. Imagine
Chris Rock was right. He's like, he said, you wake your black son up and smack the shit out of him. Get him ready for America. Like that's what you got to do now.
Imagine a 2020 Negro as a slave in 1716. Imagine the 2020 Negro with all the knowledge that we got.
He said, punch him in the motherfucking face.
But listen, imagine that.
Walk up to your son and punch him in the face.
Imagine what you would do if you was if you would. There's no way you would let no there's no way slavery would happen in 2020, bro. Like
you can say that now. Because we were not met with the same type of slavery. So
you're right. Because they're gonna look at us and they're gonna look at us in 100 years and be like, how can you let a group of people oppress you? Y'all some dumb motherfuckers. Just stick together. Just stick together.
What I'm saying is, if you take yourself back into those times, you can't say like, "Yo, I wouldn't let this slide," because at the end of the day, these white niggas still look at you and be like, "Oh, okay, he back talking. Let's cut this nigga dick off."
Yeah, I'm agreeing. No, I'm agreeing with you. No, who gonna cut my dick, bro? You going before you hear about that?
I'm sorry,
listen. Before you hear about
joking.
Before you hear about that,
oh my god.
Before you hear about that, like I said, I ain't one of these scared Negroes like that scared to take the fight to him. Before you hear about motherfucking anybody ever never assaulting me, bro, you gonna hear about me going to jail for a very long time. Because I'm gonna take that time to beat I'm gonna summon the soul of my ancestors to stop the shit out of them. And I've done it though. It's not like it's been times I had to get off on some motherfucking I had to kick some ass. But
don't incriminate yourself.
I didn't have to kick some white ass too before. I look at it as if you gonna call them racist for pointing it out, then I'm gonna call myself that's being racist for just saying white or black. I didn't kick all asses. No picks. You just don't. That's not. It ain't no picks for white, Mexican, Italian, whatever.
It's just dangerous to be a black man in America.
It's very dangerous, but.
It's dangerous to be black in America, period. But to be a black man, like, bro.
What you say?
Y'all niggas don't want to be here.
Everybody to go in.
But look, when niggas say that, they not saying they moving. Niggas just saying they want to be treated equally. Even
that's it. Just some equal. Like
So
like you gonna see niggas sitting at that motherfucker outside with a they got this little spirit change on just for some equal. So just for some equal. I just want some equal. That's it.
So after like 400 years, we still asking for the same thing that ain't gonna happen.
Yep.
Not essentially we asking for the same thing. We
no, yeah, we are. Yeah.
At a time, I think we better off than we were 400 years ago.
We were so.
We progressed at all.
How so?
I don't think so.
All right. So how are we the same?
Yo, you know what you know what's the matter with like I ain't gonna say what's the matter. This is what this is what I'm observing. Mm-hmm. If you look at every other culture in the world, whether it be, Asian, Latino, European, African, whatever, they all have a sense of culture and they all look out for each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like in our communities right now, we don't do that. Like we'll look at another black man and be like, yo, like that's competition.
Yeah.
Like that, it ain't. And we look at that. Hold on. And that's the problem that we have in our communities, because we're not looking at each other to like support each other. We more so looking at each other as, yo, I gotta take this nigga out. Like, and that shouldn't be the case.
And that's what I'm saying. I always look at it like the problem. What's the solution? It start with us.
Right. We can't
talk and say people don't do it when it start with us. We gotta stick together as just family, and just as black people alone, as a general. Then we gotta get other motherfuckers and teach that to other people too. That should start with our generation. If it didn't start with the generation before us, we gotta be the ones that started.
Right.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing,
family
though.
wealth got to start with us. It
for it to be better off. Here's the thing. I feel like a lot of people in the black community, we feel like we've already sacrificed a lot, right? And for us to look for us to better the future generation, somebody's gonna have to sacrifice. And we feel like we already been sacrificing. Don't nobody want sacrifice.
Right.
Listen, Jay-Z said it best. We crabs in a barrel, but when a crab get out the barrel, you try to pull everybody up, but they trying to pull you back down. You feel what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, it's like this. The shit don't start by it start with us talking about it. It's a solution too.
Say that again.
I said, with us talking about it, we gotta, instead of us talking, when we talk about, let's talk about the solution with it too. Because it's like saying, like, that's like
you said when we talk about the problem, let's talk about the solution.
Exactly. That's
okay.
You to stop selling drugs. It's like y'all can hear me clear?
Yeah, you good now.
Yeah.
That's like telling somebody to stop selling drugs, like, or to stop selling crack. But what's the solution? All right, you're gonna tell me stop selling it. It's not as easy as ABC. Everybody, we all know how hard it is when you straight and narrow. Imagine how it is when you go left, right, and then try to go back straight and narrow. It's like all you know is curbs in the road. So we need to be modest and we need to understand. We need to stop being so hard on each other. Like, oh, you need to just do this, and you got to be considerate that some people like really went through some shit, and like we got to be willing to I think that's another thing a lot of us lack is empathy. Like, we just like, all right, we feel as though just because we not going through it and we not feeling it, that it's not somehow effective. When it's some young boys out here they're shooting, they're doing heinous crimes, but they're really going through something. They really like low key going through something. They don't, when they sitting in jail doing them years, they really grew up in jail. Like, imagine you go to jail before you ever got some coochie. Like, imagine that. No, like, it's serious. Like, before you ever got some, you in jail. What'd he say?
Gonna be like Felice Johnson. You know what I'm saying? He said booty is more important than drinking water, man.
Yeah, that's how you gonna be in jail. Never had no coochie. Like, you've been in jail since you was 17, 16. Only thing you probably did was finger the bitch. You never been on a date. You never been like the shit we take it for granted. We watching Power.
I don't condone dates.
It's somebody that's doing the same thing they did 10 years ago.
Hold on. This nigga just said he don't condone dates. Nigga, what do you do, bro?
What's that?
Nah, he said he don't condone dates. Like going on dates.
Nigga bitter right now, y'all.
If we go on a date, you gotta pay for your own.
This nigga
the most bitter. I pay for is a cup of tea, yo.
They gonna be in the comments like, yo, you like. They gonna be like, yo, this nigga. They gonna be like in the comments. They gonna be like, you got something against America? Like, what we do? Like, you against dates?
Oh, he breaking it up.
Nah, he said you got something against American women.
Absolutely.
Said you against dates? That's like the number one American thing. Nigga said dates. I'm against dates. What? What do you do?
We need to cut it. This nigga about to go win.
Hold up. Fuck you go on Zoom meetings?
Hey, Eric, you got a real question. You got 5 minutes, bro. And we off this joint.
This nigga about to go win, bro.
I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm just saying, like, it's not worth the risk, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just not worth the risk for.
I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? So that's all. I ain't really gonna say too much about it. It's just not like trying to build something with an American chick who's already came up in a society.
Bro, hold up. You gotta not say American because you talking about Alaska. You talking about motherfucking Hawaii. You never even damn, bro. You never even soiled your
No.
You know what I'm saying? You can't say American, bro. That's a wild variety. You talk about Idaho bitches, bro. What did the Idaho bitches do to you, bro? Like, you can't be. You talking about a whole world of pool of
people. All three of y'all.
Yeah, Alaska.
All three of y'all.
Washington. You got motherfucking Atlanta.
Let me say it like this.
You dated somebody from Cali yet? You been to Cali? I'm sure you probably been over there, but
have I been in Cali now?
Yeah. Oh, you haven't?
I'll say it like this. A lot of females. Yo, I just don't. I'm not for these chicks, man. Not
bro,
here.
We not gonna marginalize 370 bitches. A million bitches. Like 370 million different bitches. We marginal. American. This nigga is crazy.
Out of all the chicks that you dealt with, tell me, is there a benefit? What is their benefit?
That's a hard question, man. I don't got enough time to answer this.
You can't ask this nigga that because this nigga gonna say no.
Yeah, we gonna leave this. We gonna leave this.
We're not even gonna get into this.
Yeah. I'm too flipsy flopsy. One week I'm gonna say this, the next week I'm gonna say that, and then y'all gonna be looking at me stupid. So I ain't
both of y'all niggas the same. Y'all ain't trying to get married and y'all not going on no dates with no chick. Every chick is a slide.
That's what I'm saying.
Every chick is a slide. Y'all smacking and that's it, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I'm too flipsy. I don't feel like I felt 2 weeks ago.
My man was like, yo,
wait. What you just say? Wait. So you gonna get married now?
No, listen.
No, bro. Is you getting married?
No, listen. We ended the podcast. That's the end of the podcast right here. We gonna leave it like that, and we gonna say this for the next episode, and then I'll elaborate on the next episode.
You draw.
Oh my god.
Cause it's too much to elaborate on. I can't explain it, and then y'all got time. No, bro.
Do you know how long that episode was, bro?
Yeah, I'm gonna elaborate on it next week. It's gonna be good.
When I look at a chick outside.
Thank you. Say a chick, yeah.
When I look at it, nigga, when I look at an American chick.
No, bro, don't say American, bro. You can't marginalize every chick in America, bro.
White, black chicks who was born in America that grew up in this societal like behavior type shit. Like I'm looking at all of them. Like, I'm looking at all of them. Like, yo,
all right, what is your ideal society?
What's my ideal society?
Yeah, ideal society. Like other than America. So you got take America out this equation because we've already made it since we've elaborated. And that got to be the title. We gonna make that the title, American Girl.
Nah, because we haven't like really elaborated on the subject, so that way.
That's it. That's why it could be the title because that'd be a good cliffhanger into the next episode. How can you?
Yeah, but it won't make sense if you're not on the next episode though.
We'll still talk about it. Like this nigga said, American bitch.
Well, he's the one that said it though.
All the bitches. He said all the bitches, like all of y'all.
All three.
All of y'all canceled.
No, just the American ones.
All y'all canceled in America, like the nigga.
Nigga, I'm sorry, bro. Like I talk to chicks who's not living in America, and they just it's a different energy that you get from them. You know what I'm saying? From African chicks to Dominican Republican chicks to Costa Rican chicks, it's a different vibe, man.
Just that vibe you get.
No, I know that vibe you talking.
They more feminine.
You said they more feminine?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're saying American chicks is more like masculine.
Here we
Absolutely.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here we about to.
Wait. So you saying American chicks is more like
that's
men?
A good question.
Yeah. Like when you start talking about relationships, like the what they feel like their role is they.
All right, is that socialism or is that the democracy? Is that? Do you think that's socialism or do you think that's democracy? That's making
I don't
really
like care. Do I think that's socialism or democracy?
That's making that because what is it? Because that's the only difference is we're going into a different level of governing. So what makes you feel like that masculine energy of females? Because I don't get that. Like I feel like females are too feminine. Like they're actually the most at an all time feminine.
Nah,
like they're more bright. They're doing more like, you dig what I'm saying? Like,
I see this is a touchy subject. Only reason being is because
promiscuity is a feminine. Are being super promiscuous right now.
Say that again.
Being promiscuous, I made a whole new word, y'all. Promiscuity. If you check the promiscuity equation, but no, listen, the females are nowadays, so that's not more feminine than you, or not?
Breaking
you
up.
woke up, so I
said, y'all can hear me better?
Yeah.
I said nowadays females are more promiscuous. Like females are like, it's not like when the church ran it, whereas though females are not giving them. You gotta swear before God. The more popular thing to do is to swear before God before you give up. Nowadays, the more popular thing is, you date for go on a few dates, and you pretty much in there. So being as though females are more inclined to not even saying sex or just being more sexy nowadays, you don't think that females are more feminine, or like
being promiscuous and being feminine, that's like two different worlds.
Yeah.
Like,
so being sexy is a man trait? That's what you're saying? Like that's a masculine trait, being sexy, like trying to be like all out there, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, and be seen and attention. Like, I thought that was a female trait. I thought females crave for attention. Men don't crave for it. We don't want to be that we you dig what I'm saying? It's not a craving. Everybody crave for attention, but not like you dig what I'm saying? A female goes to seek that. And that's what females are doing nowadays. Like, if you go look at the Rat's new video, the first thing you see is somebody baby mom just walking back, but asshole naked with cupcake shits on butt.
What does promiscuous mean?
That feminine or masculine? Yeah.
Promiscuous means that you have an ulterior motive because you want something. A feminine woman ain't gonna be promiscuous because they got an ulterior motive.
They're gonna be more.
If they rock with you, they rock with you, and a feminine woman is just different than her being promiscuous. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I view it. Like, as far as the definition of promiscuous, that's
saying just sex. I'm saying being more sexy, being more seen, being more attention driven.
You showing your titties out of your turtleneck because you want somebody to pay for your date. That's being promiscuous.
Okay, yeah. That's exactly where I'm going with this.
You showing your toes to a nigga because, you know what I'm saying, you want some bread for him. That's being promiscuous. You giving up the sex because, you know what I'm saying, like, you want this car or you want this crib that you want him to buy you. That's being promiscuous.
Yeah. So wanting something is being promiscuous. Being sexy is promiscuous, basically. So is that, again, the question is that a masculine energy or is that a female energy? Because I don't know any niggas that do that. Any real niggas that do that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's some men who's done it.
No, I know. I said no real niggas that do that. I know some niggas. I'm sure it's niggas that like other niggas. But I'm saying I never see no real niggas give off that type of energy. I know I don't give off that type of. I don't like attention. I'd rather be reclined. I understand that attention is how you eat. So I gotta learn it, but I don't really want the attention from her. I just want the money.
So you don't do anything for a female's attention?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Everything.
Yeah, I think everything a man does is that.
Yeah, everything. It's
within our nature.
Yeah.
That is not a DNA.
Like, you go outside, that shit. You.
But that don't mean that you got to operate like that.
No, you don't gotta operate. No. I'm not saying you. I'm saying subconsciously. If you in deep with yourself and you know yourself, you know subconsciously what you're doing it for. You could lie to yourself, but you know what it's. You dig what I'm saying? You know this shit ain't for you.
Right, like niggas don't, like, for real. If it was no females on this planet, like niggas not going to get their hair cut. Niggas not going to.
Niggas is gonna be Vikings. Niggas is gonna be straight beards. Niggas is gonna be heavy drunk, heavy weeded up, heavy.
Nah, that niggas gonna be fucking each other.
No.
Come on, bro.
You gotta just think
you just see now you just think that you want to
say fuck that. Fuck a polar bear.
You think they doing in jail?
No, nigga.
Ain't no females in there.
Listen, ain't no
females in there. What are they doing?
We still recording.
What are they doing in jail?
Listen, y'all quoting me. Listen, y'all quoting me. Ain't no females on Earth. So all males, I'm getting me a sexy lady monkey. That's the only thing that's close to.
Oh, you out.
You bugging, bro.
I'm getting me a sexy lady to make it some and mating. What you talking about?
Yeah, you gonna die within that first month too.
I'm getting some monkey eggs. They gonna be like, Pat, damn, you was just the Viking. You just had all this here. You was just the man of the. You was just thriving man. You was just eating up all the food. You was just the man. You was just the Viking. Oh, how the fuck you ain't got no hair? It ain't no bitches around.
Like, I'm just saying, like we don't get a cut. We don't get dressed up. We don't get our cars washed or nothing like that if it's not for women.
Bro, the purpose of being what's the purpose of being on Earth? It's basically logically we know the purpose is to recreate. Like, you know what I'm saying? We here to procreate. Animals, humans is some different shit. Animals, they here to procreate, I guess. Like that's their blueprint. But humans, we got some other shit. I don't know. We got some other shit with us. See, this conscious shit, and you know what I mean. This changed the dynamics and shit. Like the questions that you could ask about monkeys, you can't ask about a human because you could be like, "What's the monkey purpose?" To recreate, like to fuck and eat. That's it. That's all they do. Y'all niggas the one that started talking.
Yeah, that's my fault, bro. That's my fault.
No, that's it. It's crazy. He started.
I'm crazy.
Oh, yeah, bro. We go to bring the tapes back. I knew y'all.
Oh my God, how am I crazy?
Knew I was gonna start talking.
This the last thing, right?
He said he wanted to talk about what's the name?
I think this is a double standard, though, right? Like, how can I don't like getting compliments from men. Like,
no, fuck.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
hell no. I don't even.
But
I don't even like
where you going with this, bro? Where you going with this?
I'm about to take you there, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
But like, it's tying into what we were just saying. Like,
okay,
I'm saying we get our cars washed. Like, we get. You know what I'm saying we put the drip on, whatever. You know what I'm saying we got a cut, whatever. Like, niggas is not gonna compliment other men. Like, but a female, like, it's cool for a female to get her nails done, get her hair done,
and compliment another female.
Right. Like, that joint, like, without.
But it's cool for white men to compliment other white men. It's not cool for a black man to compliment another
man. Like.
So hold on, you can't compliment another man on something.
No, this is how you compliment him. But this is how you compliment another
black
man. This is how you do it. This is how you do it.
Like a nigga not gonna be like, yo, I really like your haircut.
No. Like
niggas not saying
it's
that.
It's not that. It's like this. This is how you do it. This is how a nigga compliment,
yo man, your haircut sharp, bro.
No, it's like this.
Yeah, like that's cool.
But you ain't gotta say like, I really like your haircut.
Yeah, but I'm saying like.
No,
you sharp, bro. You sharp, my nigga. You sharp, man.
If a nigga paying that much attention to my haircut, listen, this is my whole thing. I don't like the fact if a nigga go, yo, that's a sharp cut, and the bitch ain't told me my shit sharp yet. That's like, oh, like what type of world we living in?
I mean, y'all comfortable with your sexuality.
Yeah, for
you can compliment another man without feeling.
No,
this is what
I'm saying.
No, this is what I'm saying.
I'm saying it's a double standard. It's a double standard.
Okay.
Yeah, we asking why can't we say? Look, why can't we say, bro? That's a good. Every other race could do it. I'm saying that for black men, you can't.
You just said. Hold on, Pat. Because it's kind of like what you're saying is kind of like a paradox. Because on one end, you agreeing with Drew, but then you talking about, yo, nah, if a nigga compliment me, then that nigga.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a paradox. Because on one end, for real, it's a paradox. Because on one end, I want to be able to compliment my brother, but then when another end, I know not to do it because it's like in our minds we thinking, yo, if a nigga kind of if it's your family member, it's different. I'm saying when it's somebody like on the street, if you never met this nigga a day in your life, you see somebody with a tough ass Charger or something like that, ain't no saying, yo, bro, that Charger nice, bro. That Charger for a black man, no,
I walked up to a
Why
dude
not?
and said, I walked up to a dude.
That's how it is, man. Like I don't know, it's a double standard.
Well, you see, Drew is Philly nice too. So we Philly nice. Ain't no doing that out here. Ain't no, hey yo, that's a nice. You dick eating.
Right.
Simple as that. So it's we kind of Philly nice.
No clue what y'all talking about.
Maybe it's an
yes,
area
do,
thing.
Nigga, get out of here, man.
It's an area thing. It's an area thing. It's where you at. Where the people in the area we in ain't no black men complimenting another black man. That's called dick eating. So where he work in the area he live in and he work at, you ain't no complimenting no other black. If I see a nigga with a charger, it's
in my mind, I'm gonna be like, yo, that joint crazy. But I'm not telling no nigga like, yo,
and if it's somebody you know, the compliment is, oh, I'm trying to get like you.
Right.
I see you shining. Oh,
yo, it's time because these niggas bugging.
So hold up. So that's what I'm saying. So
hold,
bro. What did you just? So you said the compliment is, yo, I'm trying to get like you.
Yes.
So you're still complimenting him.
But you not.
It's not
no,
saying yo,
no. It's not
you
saying
dick eating, bro. Like that's what I'm saying.
No, bro.
Yeah, it's all right.
You can't say nothing
to
them
get
you
it, bro. They don't get it. It's all right.
That's the difference, bro. Dick eating. All right, listen, I'm about to give him it before we get up.
Oh my
the difference between dick eating and complimenting is this.
Go ahead.
Somebody
now we talking about dick eating and compliment. We was talking about compliment.
Listen.
Hey, Ant, they're one and the same.
Listen, we listen. Thanksgiving, Ant come in the crib, right? And I see he got some pair. All right, Drew come in the crib, and I see he got a pair of Pradas or something like that. Then, cause I'm trying to get like you.
Right.
His compliment back is no. I'm trying to get like.
You breaking up.
That's it.
Bro.
It don't go no further than that.
Right.
You breaking up.
Ain't no, bro. Those some nice shoes. Like they're really cute. No, not
right. Who's like gonna say that though? Who's gonna say that though?
Yo,
I'm just saying this.
Exaggerating.
Those are really cool shoes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all going.
No,
bro.
It's none of that. It's yo. I'm trying to get like you. I'm trying to get like you. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less.
That's a compliment though.
That's dicky.
Yeah, but it's not.
That's dicky.
No. Dick eating is if I come in the crib.
Dick eating is when like you go the extra mile to like tell a nigga like, yo, your joint is crazy.
Listen, this is the same
scenario. You go the extra mile by saying like, yo, I'm trying to get like you.
Yeah,
no, that's not.
No, it's not. Look,
that's a one-liner.
Scenario. Listen, the same scenario. This is Dicky. I'm about to give it to him. Y'all. Hold up.
I know what it is.
A No Cat podcast exclusive. This is Dicky.
I know what
coming in the crib with some products, and I come. Damn, cousin, them joints crazy. Like, what the fuck you doing?
Hey, that's Dicky.
That's some Dicky. I'm gonna be sitting over there in the chair, looking like yo, Pat Dicky. Like, some Dicky. Just telling them Jones, all right, just keep it pretty. You gotta go to the.
But hold up though, because y'all switching it up. Y'all said y'all wasn't talking about dick eating earlier. Y'all was saying that you can't compliment a person.
Compliment
because
now you saying you can compliment a person.
No, we saying why. That's the question. I think.
Wait, so earlier y'all said you can't compliment a man.
It's a double standard. Why can't we compliment each other? Like, why is Why is that? Like, why is
I do compliment other niggas. If I see a nigga, if I like a nigga sneakers, if I like a nigga sneakers, I'm like, yo, bro, your sneakers is tight, my nigga. You get the joint.
Yeah, but see, that's gonna come across as dicky.
But then, see, if you run across me in the mall, listen, I'm gonna talk about you, bro.
I guess I'm dick eating it.
Listen, me and my girl gonna talk
I'm
about
dick
you.
eating
We gonna look at you. We gonna be like, why is he dick?
Right. And you're not gonna go in the mall. You see a nigga with some nice, some crazy sneaks on, right? You're not gonna walk up to the nigga and be like, yo, my man, yo, I seen them joints from all over there. Yo, them joints are crazy. That's not no compliment to no other man. You dick eating. That's how niggas gonna feel. That's what I'm saying.
Wait, so we talking about settings in the mall?
But a woman, in the mall, but I'm saying,
rules in the mall.
But I'm saying a woman can walk up to another woman and I really like them heels. Where you get them heels from?
Start a whole conversation. Joe.
Nah, that's still dick eating too. If a woman is in the mall and she walk over to another woman and do that, that is dick eating.
But not the women. Not the women.
Bro.
So that's
what they do.
That's why I'm saying it's a double standard.
Females that know that's what they do, bro. They beat Joe. That's they shit. They love that shit, bro. That's what females do.
I've never seen a female do that. in the mall. Since y'all put this setting on the mall.
I have.
I've never seen a woman walk over to another woman like, "Oh my God, where you get those shoes from?"
I have
all the time. All the time, bro. All the time.
Oh my God.
All the time, bro. Listen,
so
we was on the boardwalk.
We added another 15
listen,
minutes.
Listen.
Yeah,
I was
that's
on
my fault.
Listen, I'm about to give y'all one more last name. I was on the boardwalk.
Nigga compliment another nigga.
My girl got
I guess
my girl
I'm
tatted. Listen, my girl got a bunch of tattoos.
I've done it so many times. I'm dick eating it.
And listen, every time somebody complimented, she go, "Yo, they dick eating." Every time somebody complimented, so it's like, you dig what I'm saying? So me and my girl, we was on the boardwalk. Every time somebody who complimented on her tattoo is dick eating.
Sounds like a masculine mentality.
No, that's dick eating, bro. That's dick eating, bro.
How is that dick eating?
Bro, it's ways to do it without dick eating. You be like, nice. Motherfuckers are like how I said, yo, that's
not
crazy,
in the mall, though.
yo.
You can't do it in the mall.
Nowhere. If it ain't your people's, no.
Yeah.
If it ain't, now if I could see, I could do that. But like I said, then you still got to run the possibility of somewhere looking at somebody like me somewhere like, or somebody like Drew somewhere like, yo, dick. That's all somebody was like, yo, can you have his nuts back?
All right, come on, y'all.
All right. No Cap Podcast. We out. Bang, 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 bang. Check. Drew, add all the sound effects and all the shit that we do. All the, you know what I mean?
Once again, rest in peace to my guy.
King T'Challa. Rest in peace to Kobe, Nick, all the legends, all the legendary niggas. Rest up.
Don't be coming for nobody. Don't be coming for nobody in the comments.
We out.
And don't be dicky.
No dicky. Listen, they already know that. That's already a given. No dicky.
Oh my God.
No, actually, we want all the dick eaters because the dick eaters make us.
Hey, whoa!
They make us.
We got to pause that, Pat.
No pause.
We got to pause that, Pat.
That's a sandwich with no pause on
it.
No.
Tell me how they did that.
Somehow, yeah, got it all.
We're going to end it off right there. All right, y'all.